Alright, now are you looking into getting a road bike or coming on road cycling, right? If yes, okay, hopefully I'm able to help you out. Alright, now if you haven't got one and if you're planning to get one, I think Facebook Marketplace or Carousel is one of the best place to go over there and bargain with the seller, right? But try to understand also lah, when they buy it new, it's not cheap. Okay, you can bargain, but be a little bit don't bargain too much lah, huh? Right? Because I've been there also lah. Right, now that's step one, right? Getting a bike. So once you got your bike, congratulations. Step two, now getting familiar with what, basically. So I think it's important to get familiar with your group set. Alright, so in the market, two popular ones are basically SRAM and Shimano, right? And of course there's another one which is Campanello. But if you're just on the road bike, well, don't worry, they basically, it's just different brands, but the concept is the same. Okay, all these group sets, right, it actually comes with, see, this is what we call the chain ring, and this is what we call the cassette. All the brands will come with this, two pieces of this, some can be one, and then multiple pieces of that. Alright, so mine is a 1033, on Shimano it's like a 1134. Okay, now you need to get in sync with this first. This is the crucial part, right, of the bike. Okay, very important. Once you familiarize with this mechanical stuff over here, then that's when you start to enjoy road cycling, right? So you can see every bike should have this. I mean, common ones will definitely have a big chain ring and a small chain ring, right? Behind there, the cassette. So when to use what, right? When to use, there's so many of these. Now usually on the flat we will shift up to this bigger chain ring, right? So this can ensure that we can have faster speed. All right, and when this comes on big one, okay, behind, how this works is, the bigger your chain goes all the way to the top one, that means the lighter you're at, the lightest gear already. All right, so it's very light, so this is ideal for climbs. All right, and the lower you shift all the way to the end, the heavier it goes. All right, so but on the front is different, right? If you come up to the big one, okay, it's heavier, right? And then that's at the back, that's when you try to adjust to your leg strength. Sometimes you can, most of the time I cannot go all the way to the down lah. When I'm on the flat, usually I'm hovering between the third one or the fourth one. Okay, so that's for you to maintain your speed lah. Right, but when you're climbing, then I will shift down to the smaller chain ring, and this one's shift slightly higher. All right, depending on my leg strength on that day, my performance. Yeah, so this is how it basically works. All right, so getting familiar with this is super important, right? In order for you to have a super nice session with your friend, you have to be at least on your part, right? Do your due diligence to get familiar with your group set first. Yeah, then only you'll join your friend lah. Right, so once you're done with step two, okay, which is familiarizing, getting familiar with your group set. All right, and then basically yeah, I mean, you can start to go and enjoy with your friends, right? Now because if you don't have any foundation, like for any sports they're doing which is not related to your legs, right, you don't have the muscle yet. So when you follow your friends, don't always go and bandai, don't always go and chase them, because your friends have been cycling for the past couple of years their muscle already developed, so no point man. All right, you will eventually get there when you do more cyclings, and then if you have more trainings, right, definitely you'll be able to catch up, right, for sure one. Right, but for a start, don't right? Otherwise you just injure yourself, you get cramps, you stress out yourself and say, wow, cycling very sunful, right? But your friends have been doing that for a long time, okay? So different. Hopefully your friend will understand you and you'll try to just maintain your pace so that you can enjoy the ride together, right? That's how I would do it. All right, yeah. So yeah, basically what I'm trying to stress out is, try to get familiar with your group set first lah. Then after that, the rest of it will come. Don't even bother getting on cleat pedal first. When you're super new, alright, don't need. Once you're familiar with your changing the gears, alright, the ultimate thing. After that only you think about other stuff, right? Changing your cleats, upgrading that, right? And then your bike fitting, because when you first start, you do not know where what's your ideal position or stuff like that. Alright, if you go to the bike fitter and you never go for any long ride yet, right? You haven't feel any discomfort, you cannot tell the bike fitter one. So get familiar already, go on long ride, go and make yourself suffer, go on 50-60k ride, right? Torture yourself. Once you know the pain where is it, then you go bike fitting, you tell the bike fitter, hey, I cycle 30 km, then I start to feel, oh, here not shock already, here not shock. At 50 km, wow, my leg cannot already, stuff like that. Like how or my butt, wow, very pain. At least you know what to tell to your bike fitter. If you haven't get familiar with you just got your bike, you are not familiar with this, you haven't gone for any long ride, you go to bike fitter, right? The moment they ask you, the only thing that they can do is set it to your ideal position. That's it, right? Then you might need to go back a few sessions lah. I think. So that's that, right? So that's basically coming up slowly lor. You build, right? And how to train, where to get familiar, I would suggest in your area. But if you live in a condo and you don't have if you live in a city, don't have much area for you to practice, then over the weekend maybe head over to GCE. That's basically cyclist haven, right? A lot of cyclists over there. So GCE, if you don't know, is Guthrie Highway, or Putrajaya. Where else? For me, I do Casas, but not really that safer. GCE is safer for sure. And if you want luggage safe, you can even drive up to KLIA and just cycle KLIA. Not KLIA main road, it's behind KLIA, those plain tracks. They're very little cars, but a lot of cyclists over the weekends. Putrajaya also can be many cars depending on where you cycle, right? So I think that's one of the key stuff that you should look into first. Alright, then after that, you get your bike calm. Then once you're familiar with your group set already, you think you're ready for cleat, then you get your cleat, right? But if you want to do bike fitting, get your cleat first. Because the cleat also determines your position one, right? So familiar with that already. Once you're more confident, 2-3 weeks down the road, then you can start to go on cleat. If you can chow 1 week or so, you can go already. Then only you go and do your bike fitting. Then join the group rides, right? So I think that's all I have to share, right? Getting familiar with your group set. You just have to be in sync. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.